Part 2. The final meeting with the fixer, Paul, happened in a deserted parking lot behind a plaza in central area. The Harmattan haze was thick, making the Abuja streetlights look like blurry eyes watching her. Paul handed Halima a heavy, leather-bound folder. "It's done," he whispered, his voice as dry as the wind. "The house is yours. Tunde is legally a squatter. You can call the bailiffs tomorrow." Halima felt a surge of cold, dark joy. She didn't even notice that Paul didn't stick around to celebrate. He vanished into the dust, leaving her alone with her prize. She drove back to Maitama, her heart thumping against her ribs. She let herself into the mansion, walking through the silent halls like a conqueror. She found Tunde sitting in the dark living room, a single lamp casting long shadows across his face. He looked older, broken by the business leak she had engineered. Halima didn't feel pity. She felt disgusted. She threw the folder on the marble table. "Get out, Tunde," she said, her voice steady and cruel. "I own this house now. I have the papers. I have the registry. You have 10 minutes to pack your things." Tunde didn't scream. He didn't even look surprised. He slowly opened the folder and turned the pages, a small, sad smile touching his lips. "You really did it, Halima," he murmured. "You spent every kobo I gave you. You stole my jewelry, and you sold my secrets to a man like Paul just to own these 4 walls." He stood up, leaving the papers on the table. "You wanted the house so badly that you forgot to check who actually owned it. I never owned this house, Halima. I rented it from a company called Silverline Holdings. And do you know who owns that company?" Halima's blood turned to ice. She looked at the bottom of the genuine lease agreement Tunde pulled from his pocket. The owner of the company was the fixer, Paul. Tunde had hired Paul months ago to test her loyalty. Every kobo she had stolen, every processing fee she had paid, had gone right back into Tunde's pocket through Paul. The deed she held was a masterpiece of forgery, a beautiful lie she had bankrupted her soul to buy. Tunde walked to the door, pausing only to look back at her. "The rent is paid for 2 more years, just like I promised. You can stay, but you stay here with nothing." He walked out, and the heavy gates of the mansion clicked shut with a sound like a prison cell locking. Halima stood in the middle of the 500 million Nigerian Naira's graveyard, clutching her fake papers. She had achieved her goal. She was the owner of her life in Maitama. But she had no money left, no friends, no family she hadn't lied to, and no man to pay the bills when the 2 years were up. She was trapped in a luxury tomb, surrounded by gold she couldn't eat and marble she couldn't sell. She had won the house, but she had lost her humanity, realizing too late that in Abuja, the most expensive thing you can ever own is a hollow victory. The end. I know you enjoyed this story. Kindly follow the page, like, and comment. Your support means everything.